Part 2A, Using Abbreviations. The next step is to make taking notes easier and faster. The only way to do that is to be able to abbreviate words and use symbols. An abbreviation is a shorter version of a word that still allows you to understand the original word. For example, an abbreviation of the word abbreviation might be ABBRV. This shorter version has just enough of the original word to be understood. A symbol is a picture or sign that represents some larger meaning. For example, the equal sign can be used to mean am, is, are, was, or were. As in, she is a teacher might look like this. SH equals teach. Part 2B, How to create abbreviations. Creating abbreviations is tricky, but following a few guidelines will have you creating them as you listen. In order for an abbreviation to make sense to you, it has to contain enough of the word to still look like the original. There are some words that already have common abbreviations. For example, IMP for importance or important, INCL for including, LANG for language, or LTD for limited. And you can get more of these on the course website. It would be a good idea to familiarize yourself with these lists, but what is more important is that you see how they created the abbreviation. Looking at the examples above, you should notice a few things. Number 1, when possible, don't use vowels like A, E, I, O, or U. Number 2, focus on the sounds you hear, like in the example for limited is LTD or LMTD, because we can hear each of those sounds. 3, try to include a sound or two from each syllable. For example, people has 2 syllables, so an abbreviation could be PPL. Here are some other tips. Any word or phrase that contains with can be abbreviated W/. So without can be W/out. Or with my friend can be W/FRND. Please see the example list for other uses of the slash. Part 2C, Symbols. Symbols are great because they are easy to write and can include a lot of meaning. There are many different symbols available to use. However, here are a few of the most common ones. Equal sign for am, is, are, was, were, or equal to. The @ sign for at or approximately or about. The hashtag for number. The $ for anything to do with money or spending or finances. The % sign for percent. The plus sign for and or in addition or even more than. The minus sign for minus, less, or lesser. The less than sign is for less than. The greater than sign is for greater than. And an arrow can mean leads to, or causes, or even therefore. Using a combination of both abbreviations and symbols will allow you to take notes faster and more effectively. However, it takes practice, lots of practice.